conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. For the Emperor! Quite a disturbing sight. Tyrannid, burrowing class, apex size. Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter him from attacking. For now.
Close for me.
Form up and move.
Let's go there. Move. Go there. Dig in. Throwing frag grenade. Warrior. Finish and ready.
We are the Holy Hunts!
Here comes the Trigon!
The beasts dare not challenge us here.
Rally and relocate, brothers!
Tribute from the fallen.
Close ranks and hunker down!
Into the fray. One down. Mark this position. Arming up.
This location provides sufficient advantage against the Trigon. Speed up and stay close. Trigon assault incoming! A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
We have eyes on the lift platform. Reloading.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Leader's Guide. Transport lift inbound.
Apex
Welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It will be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Can you analyze this servant skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signals silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Place your faith in Magos Galio, brothers.
A suggestion: abandon Galio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Galio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
What mechanical fool is this? Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on mission complete. Quiet. The damnable thing might be logging our words. Not that someone's for trouble. More numbers on your follow. Pepper up now. Keep them possible. Grab your door. That damn sword. That is where we need to be. Busfield sack of sight-singing excrement! No matter its size, it will still die at our hands!
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xeno swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Metrian has failed thus far, and you will continue to break away.
Frag grenade out! Made a mountain of the Xenos bastards. The behemoth wants to fight. He summoned legions of Xenos.
Started. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition Melta charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melta munitions should be nearby.
Melta storage X01102. Requisition authorization.
Go there, dig in.
The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation.
Victory is our foe's utter devastation.
Keep scanning for signs of the Vanguard.
I see a convict!
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrion cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Noel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Got grenades here. Magazine out, magazine in. The object is this way.
Meat lackey seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids, and you do not care.
Metrion shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second coming.
Shall seek out a power cell at once.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good box. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the might grows.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Power cell identified.
Bring power cells to the generators. Book available. Crack open that armor, Xeno! Normal payload. The bigger threat just means more to come. That is all! Did the enemy run out of ribbons?
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrin will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the coward tech priest from her cradle of wires.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
That is for the Emperor! Shut up its call for a success.
Return to Mitrin's containment unit. See, Mitrin, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools as...
Silence, Mitrin. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. Asset acquired. Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Into the fray! Remote bomb set. Disappointing! Arming up!
Here they come!
It's the great! Rebel will just set!
Pressure on that wound! Anyone need triage?
For the Emperor! No turning back! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Adversary conditions deteriorating.
We will be prying particulate from our ceramide for weeks. What needs grappling? Tunneling Xenos! Kill it! Into the maw of death! Shoot me dead and I will take your arm!
They just keep coming!
Revenant High Turret obliterated! Out! Magazine! Walk available! What needs grappling? Without my purpose, I shall fight twice as this. Dead tyrannies are walkers. Good hope and good grace. Magazine out, magazine in. Ordnance on me. Steal your minds! Borrowers! Hold that ravener! Arming up! Swapping out magazine. High beast sighting. Swatted the bulbous bastard out in the sky. Reloading. Heretical behavior! View your packs, brothers! Grab your grenades!
You have it. Fill up on stings. Packing up equipment.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and retrieved meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays. Objective updated.
Pork available.
My congratulations, Meridian. The mission is a success.